Hello everyone, good evening. My lecturer and my friend, we from group 8 would like to presentation about implementation of international civil law in Middle Eastern countries. Okay, I want to tell you about implementation of international civil law in Middle Eastern countries. The studies show that this understanding shape ideas firmly held in the Middle East. The law is nothing more than a powerful tool used for coercion and oppression. International law in the Middle East brings various historical narratives to forward to creating a broader arena where international law can be considered and criticized. Taking the basis that law, under ideal conditions, is intended to produce justice public. This study seeks to bring up the human experience of people in the Middle East. For research, the application and interpretation of international law from the Middle East perspective. As a result, this research was informed by Orientalism, and that realization international law has become a core principle of the Orientalist project. International law also played its part in the long and slow process of appropriation with Europe, and European consequences about the exchange itself from textual and contemplative becoming administrative, economic, and even military. In other words, the achievement of Orientalism, as Edward Said put it, was to develop until the 19th century European studies and writing which project the East as backward, degenerate, and evacuated, thus providing justification for European colonial and imperial endeavors. International law under the guise of the Language of Nations mandate system, the Constantinople Convention 1888, and even in the UN Security Council sanction regime, has become a major factor in changing Orient from alien to colonial space. Throughout this research, a recurring theme is the international law has been manipulated to meet the requirements not from the local population but the interests of Western power.
Iran announced that they would exceed the uranium enrichment limit, a move that violated the 2015 nuclear agreement. The United States unilaterally withdrew from the nuclear agreement in 2018. Since then, the United States has reimposed strict sanctions on Iran. In May, Iran increased production of uranium enrichment, which could be used to make reactor fuels as well as nuclear weapons. The country has stockpiled more enrichment uranium than allowed, based on the agreement. However, Iran strongly denies that it intends to build nuclear weapons. BBC diplomatic correspondent Jonathan Marcus says the Iranian decision to make a 2015 agreement to force the country to stop its nuclear program is almost certain to fail. Some say, faced with a number of sanctions, there is not much the government can do in Tehran so that sanctions can be relaxed. Deliberately, breaking the agreement is one of the few options Iran has to force the US and Europe to relax the sanctions.